1776, the year we declared our independence, but this wasn't a triumphant and joyous year at all for America. Of course, we can look back on it as such now, but for the founding fathers, even those who were eager for separation from Britain, understood that independence meant risking ruin, life in prison, potentially even death. The fighting had been going on since April 1775, but it was viewed as a civil war, not a revolutionary war. But as King George charged all the rebels with treason, it became clear that any kind of reconciliation was going to be extremely costly. And in early 1776, Thomas Paine writes the pamphlet Common Sense, and he argues that the relationship between America and Britain cannot be fixed, and for their own good, the colonies need to declare independence. And this makes independence the popular desire among the American people. So finally, come July 4th, 1776, the Second Continental Congress adopts the Declaration of Independence, the famous breakup letter to King George declaring that the colonies are separating from Britain. And for the British, this confirms what they already thought, that the Americans are treasonous and deserve to be punished. But it's important to note, the Americans did not come to this idea lightly. I mean, sure, you have John and Samuel Adams who did come to this decision a little quickly, but all the founding fathers understood that if America lost, the colonists would be treated more harshly than ever before, and that by attaching their own names to the Declaration of Independence, they were all at risk of losing everything they owned, being imprisoned for life, even facing the gallows. After all, King George declared the Americans to be treasonous, and the punishment for treason was death. And the battlefield is not reassuring them. The war is not going well for the Americans. George Washington's army is getting battered. Every battle is just losing ground with retreat after retreat after retreat. And finally, winter hits, and the revolution seems to be dying down. American enlistments are set to expire soon. The British are already wanting to take a victory lap. That is, until Christmas night, when George Washington, desperate for a victory, has the seemingly crazy idea to cross the Delaware River in freezing cold temperatures and attack Britain's Hessian troops at Trenton. Two Americans tragically freeze to death on the way there, but the attack is a success. They catch the Hessians by surprise and take control of the city, reinvigorating the American spirit and proving to the world's strongest global power that the Declaration of Independence wasn't symbolic. They were willing to fight for it. And they're not limited to just surviving these smaller battles. Next year, a major American victory elevates this war to the world stage. So, follow for episode 3, 1777, the turning point of the war.